Good morning, everybody, and welcome to more Studio Diary episodes with me, Thomas Ragsdale. Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a moment, but I'm back. Got loads of stuff to share pretty soon. I joined a band, which is really exciting, playing extreme metal. That's going to be really good fun. And yeah, I'm out this morning on my dog walk with Olive, who's currently dancing in a really interesting, crazy way. And yeah, I'm in my local graveyard, just hanging out, taking in some fresh air. But yep, on today's episode, I wanted to look at the soundtrack to the Curtains animation from Lee Hardcastle and how I put it together, and also how I go about putting music together to a film or animation or something like that, from the start to the finish. Stay tuned and let's get into Curtains. Okay, we're back in the studio and I've got the session open for Curtains, the animation. So, a bit of background about this. It's a really weird one. It's a really weird film. It's up on YouTube to watch and everything. It's all over the internet. It's all over TikTok. It went viral on TikTok really bizarrely, and I didn't even know until about 6 months ago when I was kind of like looking at stuff to put on the Bandcamp subscription. And I thought, oh, you know what? Let's do the Curtains soundtrack because I haven't done anything with it. It's really good. It's really good fun. Lee, the director, the filmmaker, he's really cool. He would be like fine with me doing that. And I kind of googled around and I thought, okay, stuff's coming up. Like there's like TikTok stuff, the reaction videos, people going crazy and like getting scared because of like one particular scene. So yeah, I was kind of like opening this like new world of stuff that had happened in it. It's a bizarre movie thing. I don't know what it is. 7 minutes animation. It's about a woman who, I don't know, she's got like kids and things, and the curtains cause a lot of paranoia, and there's monsters in there. You gotta watch it basically. And Lee said I could do whatever I want on the soundtrack. I can put any kind of music in there. So I wanted to go for something like really fucking terrifying. And yeah, I think I kind of did actually on this. This is the session. This is the full movie. That's the movie file. 7 minutes. There's loads of different sounds on here. Analog synth stuff. I did it in one computer session, one Ableton session. I wanted to kind of highlight a couple of scenes in the film that I thought might be kind of interesting because even if you're not like a music producer or a music maker or something, I still think it's kind of interesting to see how people do stuff and how people put projects together. And I thought one thing I've not done much on Bandcamp is done like film composing and showing you how to or how I put a film score together and things. And it's really weird, I think, when you're watching a movie and the music's cool, but then I always think, but it was completely silent when the composer gets the movie file to work on. And I kind of thought, you know what, I might play a scene which is, as I received it, was just completely silent, and then I put the music on, and it kind of, I hope it changes it like quite dramatically, because especially with this when it's just kind of like dead silent animation apart from the sound effects and the speaking. I thought I'd play this scene anyway. I'll play just the sound effects basically and the speech, so you can kind of hear the contrast between what I begin with and then I kind of start adding pieces together. So here's a little section of like 20 seconds or so of this weird scene in the front room.
Get out of my house!
Mum!
They're broken in. Someone's in the house. I've fallen over and I can't get up. Joe?
It's not Joe, it's me, Tony. They're coming for you. Get out of here before it's too late.
What do you want?
Here it is with my music on there, so you can kind of hear like a few things that I've kind of done to push the tension on in the scene. I've put some drones on there, some analog Juno synth drones, put some kick drums on there. So just some like weird noises basically. It doesn't need anything else too much, but I think it kind of transforms it.
Get out of my house! Someone's in the house. I've fallen over and I can't get up. Joe?
It's not Joe, it's me, Tony. They're coming for you. Get out of here before it's too late.
What do you want?
So yeah, I think it's just in this section. It's just those little drones kind of build up, and it just gives you like a sense of atmosphere and obviously like dread for what's coming up. And Lee was pushing me to go as like weird and as terrifying as possible, basically with the music. So I was like, right, let's do this. Let's go fucking crazy. This is like another bit of the same kind of scene.
Anyone could be looking in.
But I thought, let's put loads of stuff in there. Let's like really ramp that walk. Let's make it like tense and foreboding and just like, oh my god, like crazy kind of stuff in there. So I put some synths and some things, some like synth strings, like vintage string sounds and things, and that sounds now like this.
Anyone could be looking in.
So yeah, that's those two scenes. Yeah, there's a lot of the same sounds that I've used in this animation. I've noticed, looking back actually, the same sounds kind of creep up that I've either I like detune them or slightly different effects on each time. But I wanted to give it the same like world because it's only 7 minutes, so I didn't want to play around with sounds too much and have lots of different things because you'd kind of lose track of where you were. And lose identity of the characters and the atmospheres. I mean, it all takes place in one environment anyway, just this person's house. So I thought, let's give the house like a tone. It's going to be bassy and creepy, drone synths and that kind of thing. So I just tend to copy and paste the same things, change them slightly each time. And eventually, yeah, this is what we get, basically. The music for the crazy scene sounds like this.
What do you want?
And for that I've got loads of like drumming, like kind of like big film trailer drum sounds going on there. I love all that kind of stuff. It just sounds like, I always think of horses clattering and just scratchy string sounds that I love. Juno 106 analog synth stuff. I love all that kind of thing. Sounds quite raw without any effects. Like that's like metal scraping of things. Oh, I love it. I love like sounds like that, metal. I was also quite proud of the intro music actually, which is this, and it's just like a big like weird like noise I made. I can't remember how I made this. I think there's a few bits of my voice like a or something. All that was kind of pretty much silent. It had some guide tracks that Lee put on there. I managed to do this all in about like a day or something, and then I think we had a session with Lee where he would pull bits apart and tell me, oh, I like this, I don't like this bit, let's like reshape this. Yeah, that's Curtains, which is probably one of the weirdest of the projects I've ever done, and I'm so happy that it went TikTok viral and it scared kids, and it still continues to scare the living shit out of them, which is kind of what I wanted to achieve with my music. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this session. Next month I'll be back with another exclusive, and hopefully some more video diaries coming pretty soon too. Maybe try one a week or something. But until then, have a great weekend, and I guess I'll see you soon.